Used to nibble all the biscuit from the outside, then pick away the chocolate, and you're left with this orange jelly just melting on your tongue. Colin Fishwick living in this house? I don't think so. I'm afraid you got that wrong. I've not even seen him, not for ages.
And you've not heard from him at all?
Not a sausage. He's a right one, our Colin. A teacher, and he can't be bothered to put pen to paper.
Oh, I take it you've tried phoning.
Nothing. Completely dead. You haven't any more of these bourbons, have you? I have to watch my blood sugar like a hawk.
Oh, yeah. I'll go.
He always calls me on my birthday, come hell or high water. Not this year, though. That's why I'm so worried. You've honestly no idea where he is. Only, I really need to see him.
Hey, where did you get to this morning?
Work?
Oh, so how come Peter turned up here, asking where you were?
Bit of a mix-up, that's all.
Oh.
Look, sorry if I'm distracted. It's just... Poor old Mrs. Fishwick. She looks like she's in a right state.
I know. I suppose we should tell her.
There's nothing to tell?
Yeah, about the last time we saw Colin. She's getting proper upset.
No, we don't want to go dredging all that up. Yeah, do you want me to
Yes,
open
go
it?
on then. She's already gone through a whole package. It's like a minesweeper.
We just can't take the risk.
Stick them on the plate.
I mean, what if he tells her about me stealing his identity? She might go to the authorities.
Right.
Oh, someone's popular.
21 today.
Yeah. Again.
Oh, I don't know. You think you've got all the time in the world and then suddenly, bang, it's all over.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Last time I saw Colin, he was in fine fettle.
Oh, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about me. My heart's on its last legs.
Surely not. You look so well. You've got such a good appetite.
The truth is, I might only have a matter of months. I'd hate to go without seeing him again. So many things left unsaid.
Oh, I'm sure it won't come to that.
Me and Colin have had our ups and downs, but when push comes to shove, he is my son.
Do you know, you've got me thinking. About the last time we saw Colin, I'm sure he told us he was working in a bookshop in town.
Really? I don't suppose you remember which one.
It was one of the big ones. I know that much. There's only a couple, isn't there?
Oh, thank you so much. You've given me hope.
Got loads of ideas, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like we could paint the bedroom completely black.
Well, that'd be a bit depressing.
Well, no, because what you do is you stick a lot of stars on it, like silver and gold and stuff.
That is brilliant.
I know.
Oh, hang on a minute. Jason, you got a minute now?
Fuck, Chaz.
You know your flat?
Yeah.
Well, I was just wondering how much rent you'd be asking.
Who wants to know?
I do. Well, me and Kate.
OMG, I have really heard it all now.
Do you want to play Wendy House, do you?
I'm earning now, so I can afford my own place.
Which is more than you can afford to shut it.
You cheeky little mare.
Don't know, mate. 350, something like that.
Yes, and it doesn't mean £3.50 if that's what you're thinking.
I'm not thick.
Yeah, well, you are if you think you can afford a flat. Right, okay, there's rent, there's council tax, bills. It costs a bomb.
And how would you know? You still live at home with your mum and dad. At your age. A shame.
All right, guys. You'll have to be quick. I've got a couple of students interested.
You know, why don't you speak to the Dobbs? Yeah, maybe you can rent them outside Bog. That's more in your league.
Shut it, Baphead.
Right, lady, you are begging for a slap.
Whatever.
Don't you dare!
I don't want to pick a fight. I know it's your birthday, but I need to know what happened this morning.
It was something and nothing.
You raced out the door at half 8 saying there's a leak at work, big emergency, then Peter turns up after 10 saying you've not showed up.
I leg it down there. Leanne's in a right state. Tells me there's water pouring out of this pipe in their flat.
Their flat? Well, where was Peter? Why didn't he deal with it?
He was taking Simon to the dentist or something. He didn't even know I was there. He phones me, where the hell are you? And I go upstairs doing your flipping DIY.
Well, it's a bit cheeky, isn't it? Leanne expecting you to sort it.
Yeah, I know. The right pain. But what can I do? She's my boss.
Yeah, right. I wonder how Mrs. Fishwick's getting on.
Yeah.
So sad, a pining for a son like that. I hope she finds him. It's a bit weird though, isn't it, him not getting in touch?
You've probably got a damn good reason.
What, his own mum though?
I've got one word to say to you. Scylla.
Oh, don't remind me.
All sorts of things go on in families. We don't know one half of the story.
Sad though. It's like this one in here. We already love him or her, and we've not even met him stroke her yet. It's just nature, isn't it? It's ruined your birthday, hasn't it? Colin's mum showing up like that.
I thought we'd moved on. I just want to forget the old Fishwick debacle.
Right. Yeah, let's get a takeaway, go home and watch DVD.
Okay.
Try and relax, John. I bet we never clap eyes on Joy Fishwick again. Oh, Chinese or Indian?
Oh, no.
Flaming hell, now what?
Oh, bad news, I'm afraid.
Why, what's happened?
Apparently a man turned up at the bookshop and beat my Colin up.
No.
They said he was in a terrible state, all bruised and battered.
Oh, but he recovered, didn't he? He got over it.
No one's seen him since.
Well, maybe he went back to Canada.
Oh, let's get you inside. John, call an ambulance, quick.
I just need my puffer,
You puffer?
my spray.
This one.
I don't want a peg in it in our living room.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, don't be daft.
It's my little miracle worker, this.
Oh, you look better already.
Only trouble is it makes your mouth awful dry.
Stick the kettle on, John.
Lovely. Is this a sofa bed?
No, definitely not.
Try and relax. Take all the time you need.
Oh, yes. Oh, no. My heart's not racing, but everything's going round and round in my head.
Oh, yeah, you've had a nasty shock.
Yeah. Somebody, somewhere must know what's happened to my Colin.
You got any cabs free? Now, if you can. Brilliant. Thanks.
Lovely house in Chorlton, you know. Had a little conservatory at the back.
Yeah, we went there for a party once.
So how come he ended up in a grotty B&B?
Who told you that?
Well, the man in the bookshop gave me his address. Did a moonlight flit, if you please. I had to settle the bill. No, with all that's gone on, I have no choice. I'll have to go to the police.
No. You know what he's like. He's no stranger to a bit of ducking and diving.
Oh, you've got a point there. He has been known to get himself into some right old hard-you-dos. Oh, I hope he's not on the wacky-backy again. Turns him into a complete madman.
True.
Oh, it could be a woman. Who's to say he hasn't taken up with some married floozy again? No. I suppose I'd better let sleeping dogs lie.
Well, your cab's here.
Here, thank you. All right. You've been very kind.
Don't forget your bag.
Me and Colin have lost touch before, you know.
Yeah, I bet he phones you tomorrow.
Yeah. But I've never come up against anything like this before. A complete dead end.
Well, I can't stand that Rosie Webster. The way she walks on sticking her boobs out, you think she's the only girl who's ever had a pair?
She's a total cow. I'm telling you something, she had a point.
How do you mean?
About us not being able to afford a flat.
We've got to find somewhere, Ches. I can't stand being around my dad for another minute.
No, I mean, we should probably be looking at bedsits and that. Just something smaller.
What are you doing standing around in here? Get back to that flat and do your homework now.
Dad, I'm not a kid. I'm 16.
I don't care, you've still got homework.
Well, for your information, I've already done it.
For your information, I checked your bag.
Unbelievable, Dad, you can't go rummaging if you're my
I'm
private
not
stuff.
standing here arguing the toss with you. Now get back to that flat now.
Why is everything my fault?
Get back.
Why should I?
Because, young lady, if you don't walk out of here right now, I will drag you out. Your choice.
You see what I've got to put up with? The sooner we find a flat, the better.
That was murder. My nerves are shot.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I feel terrible. Poor Colin's mother all upset like that, and I'm the one to blame.
No, you're not.
I'm the one who told that man where Colin worked. It's my fault he got beaten.
You can't blame yourself.
What if he was hurt really badly? She said he's never been seen again. You don't think that man could have, you know, done him in?
Fizz, Colin turned up at the B&B, remember?
Of course, yeah.
Look, let's just forget about it. We'll watch that DVD, yeah?
Nevertheless, Colin must have known we're the ones who sent that man round. You know what that means, don't you? All this weird stuff that's been happening. Must be Colin.
I don't think so.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. You stole his identity.
Borrowed.
I was sort of responsible for him getting a beating. Bet he's going to blackmail us or something.
I'm pretty sure he isn't.
He's been terrorising us, John, messing with our heads. Because he wants revenge.
Oh, that's not his style. He's not that devious.
How do you know? Do any of us really ever know anyone? We can't bring a baby into this terrible mess, John. We just can't. We have to sort this out.
Are we going to do that?
Well, we'll have to track him down and make him stop. I've just been talking to the police.
Hey, what for?
I wanted to withdraw our statement. They didn't know what I was talking about.
I didn't report it.
What? Colin's mother? I thought she was dead.
She nearly was. It was like an action replay of Colin. I nearly had a heart attack myself.
Never stop.
No, but it will. I mean, it has. I promise.
Oh, where have I heard that before?
If you're right about how ill she is, someone bursting a paper bag behind her could be enough.